sorry I'm late. It's, thanks for waiting for us, the studio audience, and thanks for waiting for us at home. I'm sorry, just a bit pushed there. The car broke down on the way in, and I rang the AA, you know, and I didn't realise Alcoholics Anonymous don't mend cars. I've no idea. I've no idea. And then I waited for a bus service. They called it the Very Alternative Bus Service, and I realise now what it was. You wait for hours and hours, and then three don't come together. It's absolutely marvellous. Who have we got tonight, young Tony?
Well, we've got one young man that's with us, as I say. He's been with the BDO for 20 years now. Played for four different counties.
Down a bit. He's played with the British Darts Organisation since it was first formed.
20 years ago.
20 years ago. For the viewers at home, we'll let you try and work out who it is.
He's played for four different counties, reached the semi-finals of the News of the World. So I think we're in for a little bit.
And he's a dart player, he's not answering the questions. He's not the dart player. Because some of the dart players, the brains, I should say, some have been county players as well,
on the brains, yeah, they've got the act together.
Which is why this series, as you can see, they're winning so much, aren't they? So hope we're enjoying it, because we're quite enjoying giving the prizes away, aren't we?
Lovely.
We love it. See our producer's face. Let's meet the contestants.
Why not?
Here we go. How are you, Katie? Nice to see you. Hi, Lisa.
Hello,
welcome to Bullseye, down here at Nottingham, from Bury St Edmunds in...
Suffolk.
In Suffolk. How are you, Milton?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to see you. And Tony, thank you for coming to see us. Have you worked out at home yet who this man we're talking about is? We'll see you later on. How are you, David?
Fine, thank you.
Welcome to the studio, sir. How are you, Mick?
How do you, Jim?
Welcome. Right. No, that's where's that Mansfield? Well, I do, Jim. That's good on. That's what we like to hear. Give them a warm round of applause. Our contestants on Bullseye. Off you go. You're absolutely right. Marvellous. I don't need the one is. I don't need the guy is. Here we have all the questions waiting to be answered. And over there, our intellectuals hoping to succeed. Right, just to remind the viewers at home, questions in the first round are worth £30 each. We all know that. Let's play Bullseye. Katie, choose a subject for Lisa.
Could I have showbiz, please?
Yes, showbiz we'd like, please, Lisa.
Just take your time, Lisa. Yes, 30.
Cautious, excellent. £30 you've got. For another £30, Katie. In 1991, Bryan Adams' record of Everything I Do stayed at the top of the charts for 16 weeks. From which film did it come, Katie?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Yes, good girl. £60 you've got. We move on. What do you think, Milton, for Tony?
I'll have faces, please, Jim.
Faces? Faces.
Well, he went for Bullseye in it. Places, Jim.
Places for £30. No bonus, Milton, but no problem. For £30, sir, on Places. On which island does the central part of New York stand?
Manhattan Island.
Yes,
Jim.
sir. Thank you for a concise answer. Dave for Mick.
Could I have spelling, please, Jim?
Yes, sir. Mick, spelling, please.
No, it's in Britain. Lucky Mick.
The subject's still there, so you're OK. Not a problem, Dave. For another £30, sir. Which is Scotland's highest mountain?
Ben Nevis, Jim.
Ben Nevis is right. If you can see the peak, it's going to rain. If you can't, it's already raining. So we've got Katie and Lisa in the lead with £60 as we move on to round two, where the questions are worth £50 each, a little more difficult, and of course the categories are going. And the bullseye is becoming an increasing risk. Katie for Lisa.
Could I have books, please, Jim?
We'll do our best for you, my love. Books.
Yes, 50.
Very sensible. 50 you've got. For another £50, who wrote Our Man in Havana?
Graham Greene.
I know his brother Tony. Well done. We move on. Milton for Tony.
Spelling, please, Jim.
Spelling, please, Tony.
Well, he went for Bullseye. Is it Faces this time, Jim? I'd love.
And it's still there, his Faces. So here we go. It's Milton. Look at your monitor. You've got first go at that, sir, for £50. Who is that?
No, I don't know, Jim.
OK, it's wrong, so that the lights can come on. We're looking for a bonus light there. So, a bonus buzzer, I should say. And none of you know that. You do surprise me. In fact, it's Patricia Routledge. Keeping up appearances. We move on. Dave for Mick.
Affairs, please, Jim.
Affairs. Affairs, please, Mick.
No, it's in showbiz. The subject's gone, unfortunately, Jim.
Right, subject's gone. So, well, nicely in the lead at the end of round two. We've got the girls, Katie and Lisa, with £160. We move to round three. £100 a question, and the categories, well, more than usual at this stage in the game. We've got sport, affairs, history, words and spelling. So for the last time on the category board, Katie, choose for Lisa.
I'll have affairs, Jim.
Affairs we'd like, please, Lisa.
Yes, 30. Well done.
She's played very sensibly for you there, Katie. Here we go for £100. In December 1991, the Soviet Union was officially dissolved. What new name was adopted by the 11 republics which signed the agreement?
Commonwealth of Independent States.
Well, the CIS, Cooperative Insurance Society. That's very good. Well done. We move on. Milton for Tony.
I'll have spelling again, please, Jim.
Yes, spelling, Tony, please.
Well, he's gone for Bullseye again. Is it showbiz? And the subject's gone, Jim.
Phew, now, you're really going to have to think your act out now. Nice and steady. Dave for Mick.
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport we'd like. Let's see if we're learning from this.
50.
We are learning from it. £50 you have. You're on 80 now, Dave. No problem. Early days. For a further £100 on sport, in which sport would you see a sulky, spelled S-U-L-K-Y?
Is it,
You're out of time, so we can... The lights... And we've got an offer there for £100, Milton.
curling, Jim?
Sorry?
Curling.
It's not. We can offer it to you for £100 if you want to go for it, Katie.
Ice skating.
It's not. You're thinking of triple soul-keld and all that business, aren't you? In fact, a sulky, it's harness racing or trotting. It's the two-wheeled cart pulled by the horse, which gives us, at the end of game one, £30 for Milton and Tony, £80 for Dave and Mick, but well in the lead at the moment, the two young ladies with £290, Katie and Lisa. Well played, girls. OK, we move on to game two now, where we ask the three dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other to win for the partners a question, and the value of that question is the winning score. Currently, the ladies are in the lead, but anything can happen as we go to Bully's prize board. Pounds for points. Over to Tony.
OK, Lisa, just take your time. It's 4. 4. And 1, which is 9. Yes, just take it easy. OK, Tony. 9's the score. 20. 20. Another 20, that's 60. And there you have it, Nick. 60, the score to beat. Double 1. 20. And treble 1, unlucky, 26. So with 60, it's Tony who takes the first round, Jim.
Right, Milton, you do need this if you're going to have half a chance of catching the girls. Here we go. And it's for £60, sir. Most of the world's countries are members of the United Nations organisation. In which city are its headquarters, Milton?
Brussels, Jim.
I can offer that now for £26 to Dave.
New York, Jim.
New York, sir, gives you £26. You're on 106, you're in your 3 figures. Still in the lead, Katie and Lisa with £290. Back to Tony for round 2.
OK, Lisa. That's 13. 13. And 1, which gives you 27. OK, Tony, 27. 20. 20. And 20. 60. OK, Mick, once again, it's 60. It's 5. 20. And 20, 45. So with 60, it's Tony who takes the second round.
Milton, again, it's £60 with a question for you, sir. In December 1991, Mrs. Stella Rimington became the first ever woman to be appointed head of a particular government department. Which department was that, please, Milton?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know, Jim.
OK, we can offer it for £45 to Dave.
Well, the Foreign Office, Jim.
It was not, sir. We can offer it for £27, Katie, through the back door.
No, I don't know. Sorry, Jim.
Well, in fact, it really was a backdoor organisation, MI5. All remains the same, £290 for the girls, still in the lead and looking almost invincible as we go back to round 3 and for Tony.
OK, Lisa. 20. 14. And 1 just out the board, so 34. And that's the score, Tony. 20. Treble 20. And 20. 100. Well done. OK, Mick. 100. 20. 20. And 20, 60, but it's 100 that takes the final round, Jim.
Better late than never, Milton. Here we go, sir, for £100. In 1956, Egypt's first president was elected after an election in which voting was compulsory and he was the only candidate. Who was he?
Beginning?
For £60, Dave.
Sadat.
For £34, Katie.
NASA.
NASA gives you £34, gives you a total of £324, which means Katie and Lisa go to Bully's prize board. Well played. Excellent. Which means, for the moment, we've got to say cheerio to Tony and Milton and Mick and Dave. In you come, boys. Well played. Well played. Oh, dear me. Can we stand here, lads? Not a problem. Not a problem. In you come. The girls played very well there, didn't they? They got it all together. Yeah. Mind you, one or two of the questions there were a bit, weren't they? Yeah. A bit wicked. Never mind. We shall count this money out now. You keep your eye on the game because the way the girls are going, they could well have to make a difficult decision. We hope you don't have to make a difficult decision. Join us again in 2 minutes when I've paid out. See you. Welcome back to this edition of Bullseye, where, what can we say? Women rule OK. And why not? For goodness sake, we're delighted. Two lovely young ladies from East Anglia through to the finals, as it were. What's this about you going for a PhD, Katie?
Yeah, that's right, Jim. I finish writing up now and finish in October.
Good. We're flattered to have you on the show. We get academics, we get the lot on here. This lady is doing an Open University degree, which is even more difficult. That does take some doing. Now, we're going to ask you to focus your minds on the Bully's prize board in a minute. But for the moment, we'd like all of you at home to focus on Bully here, because it's bronze Bully time. 301 or more thrown by our professional dart player tonight. We'll double that and give it to the charity chosen by Katie and Lisa. One of our favourites. He's been with us for years. He's the granddad of the game, who can still teach the youngsters a thing or two. Please welcome, here he is, every bit of him, Leighton Rees.
Thank you. OK, bud. This time, best of luck, Leighton. Treble 20. 20. And 20. Check, that's treble 20. 140. Well done. Keep it going, Leighton. 20. 20. And 20. 60. Right, come on, you can still do it. 200, Leighton, plus these. 20. 20. And treble 20, 100.
I thought you'd done it then, but 300. Where's the money going, Katie? Tell us where it's
Going
going.
into research into asthma.
Good. Excellent. We're delighted about that, courtesy of the fine fella here. What's this about falling through the roof, then?
Through the roof?
Through the roof?
Oh, the ceiling, I saw.
Oh, the ceiling?
Well, actually, I've been into hang gliding in my...
You've been doing some hang gliding, yes, I knew about that.
I thought I'd try a bit of practice free falling, like,
yeah.
for my parachute jumping this year. Unfortunately, it didn't work out so well.
You went through the ceiling. What did you land on?
A ladder and a couple of dogs, yeah.
Oh, you still got the
They're
dog?
still alive, yeah.
Don't get me going on the dog. We mustn't do it. We mustn't do it. You're always welcome.
A long story.
Hey, brilliant.
Nearly had him,
You nearly... I know, we thought you were there with the first... Never mind, we know... You're soon to quit anyway, it's right, isn't it? You're going to wish them all the
Pleasure.
best.
Lisa?
I don't think they're going to need it.
Katie, and you too. And you, Jim.
Smashing to see you. Give them a wave at them. We started doing that this year. They want to see a bit more of it. Right into that one. Go on, in you go. That's the thing. Brilliant, brilliant. Hey, the ever popular Leighton Rees, that's tremendous. Right, let's see what Bully's prize board has got for you tonight.
In 1.
You'll be all washed up with this automatic washing machine.
In 2.
Everything for the budding Frankenstein, a chemistry set and microscope.
In 3.
Just a mow. No, it's much more than that. A super petrol lawnmower.
In 4.
It's all in the balance with these luxury electronic kitchen scales.
In 5.
This fabulous picnic basket. Everything you need for outside catering.
In 6.
Absolutely brilliant. This stylish barbecue for your garden.
In 7.
Light up your line with this neon foam.
In 8.
A brand new tea service to help stamp out old crocs.
And Bully's special prize.
All together now, it's a combined video and TV set. Right. Two extremely bright ladies faced with a very simple challenge. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in the bed. Okay. 9 prizes. Remember Bully's special prize. Just a discreet mention. All right. You're putting your lights out. Yep. You go in the red, the lights go up. Means you've won. Okay. First 3 of the 9. In you go. Come and stand with me, Katie. You've both done extremely well. You've all the time.
Take your time. Take your time. That's red. It's number 6.
There you are. That's the barbecue. That's fine.
Red number 5.
I don't believe this. The picnic basket. Well played.
Oh, very nearly lost it, but it's in the black. You're all right.
You nearly lost it, Lisa. You're okay. Now, keep away from the blacks.
Okay,
Go for your
Katie.
lights, Katie. Go for the
On the other
lights.
side of the board, Katie. That's the way. Sorry. You're always getting a new set. Yes, it's red number 3.
You're okay. Stay there. Number 3. You got the lawnmower.
And 1 in the black.
And 1 in the black. And 1 on the floor. Never mind. All right. It's not a problem. Well, now you're going for your lights. Okay. The ones that are out, you've won. So go for the lights. That's
All
you
in
got
the
it.
garden
You got
so
it.
far. Black. Yes, red number
Wanted
1.
That one, that's fine. That's the automatic washing machine. That's all right.
Just in black.
Ooh, just outside.
Unlucky.
Never mind. Let's have a look at what you've won. The barbecue, the picnic basket, the petrol lawnmower, and the automatic washing machine. Well done. All right. Now, you lovely ladies from Bury St Edmunds, you have won £324. And all those prizes. Okay, and the nice ones. Actually, the ones you wanted, I think, weren't they?
Yes.
Because you were saying about the washing machine. What were you thinking?
You can have my old one, I'll have the new one.
You'll have the new one, because you actually got the... All right, then, well, we'll call that right. It's a gamble, really. I mean, are you happy with everything?
I think I'm having a tankard, aren't I? Jim?
You'd
that's
rather
what
a
they do.
tankard
Yes.
instead of the goblet, would you?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You've been in trouble all day. I don't see why you should alter now. There we are.
Thank
we
you
put
very much.
half the money, not a problem. It really is our pleasure. You'll do well in the pub with that, with your boots on and your sou'wester.
That's right.
That's very nice. Good. You happy with that, girls? OK,
Yeah.
now you're happy with phase 1. Now we move to phase 2. We'd like you to consider the money, £324. The £300 is on its way for your asthma research, courtesy of Leighton Reese. That's gone. Don't worry, that's on its way to the society. £324 and 4 very good prizes against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. 101 or more with 6. Katie, and then Lisa. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. Talk about it. If you do it, you get the lot. If you don't, you get VFH. What do you think? What do you think? Right. Right. It's all right for them out there, isn't it, talk? It's all right for you at home saying gamble and not gamble and whatever. Speak to me, madam.
She's saying...
You're spokesperson.
We're not going to gamble.
You're going to take the prizes. I think you could be very sensible. Lovely to see you, Lisa. All the best in your study. All right. Take your bullies and your goblet. Don't forget the tankard. Don't forget your tankard.
I won't.
No, that way. See you
Thanks.
later. Nice to girls. So, here we go. Mick and Dave, please. No, now then. Young fellas, how much money have you got there?
£106.
£106. I don't think it's too difficult a decision, is it?
Not really. We come with nothing.
Well, you might be going home with nothing as well. You know, I mean, we hope. I don't say that. You know, I don't say that maliciously. We'd love you to, but I think you've got to consider it, haven't you? 53 quid a piece. You've got to think about it.
Yep.
You're going to go for it. Dave, you go first. Non-dart player first, and then Mick. We do wish you all the best. We'd love you to do it because honestly, it's a great prize. It really is. It's the whole phrase.
OK, Dave,
It's
just
the
relax into
phrase.
it. There's no rush. I'd love you to win. OK, 101 or more for tonight's star prize and the best select, Dave. That's 5. 20. 70. That's not too bad. Mick's throwing well. Mick, 71 or more will take tonight's star prize. That's 1. 20. Oh, dear me.
Just
So
on the
near,
wire.
Mick. That's the gamble.
Oh, boys, so near. Sorry, lads. I've got to say it. Look at what you could have won. Come on. Oh, that was on the wire, boys. That really was. Look at it. Oh,
A fabulous break in the Dominican Republic, where the present meets the past, and it could have been yours for the throw of a dart.
not too disappointed, these two lads, and at 50-odd quid apiece. Would you have gambled at home? Of course you would. We'd like to think you've enjoyed Bullseye today. We've been privileged to be with you at home. Thanks to Leighton Rees, one of our favourites. Thanks for that £300, Leighton. Straight off to us. Yes, why not? Give him a round of applause. Thank you for watching Bullseye. We'll see you next week. Most of the time, we're winning on Bullseye. We hope we're winning with you. See you next Sunday. Bye.